1 year ago, I uploaded my first model airport update on my channel, Roseville International Airport. It was a 4 months long process to get the terminal and the gate assignment set up for a model airport like this. After seeing tremendous growth to this fictional airport, Roseville has hit a major milestone on this channel. Today is KRVL's first year anniversary, and this airport update is going to be jam-packed as we do have some amazing things happening to celebrate this milestone. So without further delay, I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Roseville International Airport's first year anniversary celebration airport update. Enjoy the video, everybody. What's going on, guys? It's me, Dreamlighter Fan 2016 here, and today we have a very special Roseville International Airport update for you guys, and this will be for the months of April 2023. Today is a very special day for Roseville International Airport, as today marks the first year anniversary of this model airport. Man, no words can describe how excited this airport update is. I know you guys are excited too. I know Roseville has came a long way for this moment right here. This is the first ever huge milestone for KRVL, I must say. And we got some very exciting things to dive down. This will be the 1 year anniversary special airport update that you guys are going to be enjoying. And man, I'm just excited to film this airport update for you guys. Welcome to the premiere. I know this is going to be a very exciting one. It's a very special video, a special airport update, a special RVL airport update, and wow. Once again, this is KRVL's first year anniversary, and yeah, on April 30th, 1 year ago, I uploaded my first KRVL airport update. So after 1 year later, you can see how KRVL has changed significantly, I must say. And man, I'm just like super excited to dive down to this airport update for you guys. So, whew, I'm just excited. Let's begin with our first aircraft because this is gonna be a fun airport update. So, let's do this, everybody. Let's get this rolling. The 1 year anniversary airport update begins now. Alright, and let's kick off this 1 year anniversary airport update with this model aircraft. This is the United Airlines Boeing 777-300ER, and this aircraft had just arrived from Honolulu Daniel K. International Airport at 5:58 a.m. so quite before 6 o'clock. I do apologize for that stutter. So as you can see, the baggage loader belt is going to be like taking out all the bags from that previous Honolulu flight. And buses are there just in case. But yeah, this is a very nice model from NG Models, and so glad to have it. Hopefully you guys can actually get this during airliners if they have those in stock. And that's in Dallas Fort Worth. So hopefully you guys can get that. And we're gonna send her out to a quite interesting international destination, and that is Shanghai Pudong International Airport, or ZSPD. And she departed out of Roseville at 1:49 p.m. So quite the interesting start for this airport update, as we do have an international route. I know there's no international terminal for Roseville, but I'm gonna be using Terminal A for now, because why not? Next up, we have 3 planes in this shot right here. Let's begin here with Gate Alpha 2 with this Delta Airlines Airbus A321neo, and this aircraft had just arrived from Boston Logan International Airport at 11:19 a.m. and currently right now she's loading up the passengers for the flight back to Boston, which will be the returning flight, and she departed out of Roseville at 1:33 p.m. and I managed to catch that route during my recent San Francisco International Airport spotting this month. Yeah, so I did catch a Delta A321neo departing from SFO, where she's gonna be heading to Boston, and it was a nice catch. And I gotta say, the Boston to SFO route on the Delta A321neo is a nice touch, because like we get to see Delta A321neos every day at SFO, well, for the SFO spotters. So that's a pretty nice touch right there. Next up at Gate Alpha 3, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 in the Being United Together sticker, Well, you can't hardly see it, but that's the aircraft I'm using. And she's actually gonna be heading out to, well, we'll first start with the arrival route first, because this route is very special for this aircraft, well, kinda. She arrived from, I think BWI is Baltimore, I think. So, Baltimore Airport, Baltimore International Airport, or Baltimore Washington International Airport. So that's in Maryland. So we do have this aircraft right there. And she's gonna be heading out to Seidel's International Airport, or Los Angeles, Pasadena, California International Airport. So this is actually a subscriber route for ATL Spotter, which he messaged me on Model Airliner forum and say, hey, can you feature this route for this airport update? So, ATL Spotter, if you're seeing this in this airport update, this route is for you. So glad that your request is now here for this airport update. So very nice. And pushing back out of Gate Alpha 3, we have this United Airlines Airbus A319. She's going to be heading out to Eugene, Oregon, where she departed out of Roseville at 11:18 a.m. And during the beginning of the intro, I did forgot to add that gate, so I do apologize, but that gate is right there right now. So yeah, so she just finished pushback actually out of Gate Alpha 3. So there she is, waiting for the pushback tug to disconnect from the aircraft, and she's going to be taxiing to the runway. Next up here at Gate Alpha 5, we have this United Airlines Boeing 777-200. This aircraft had just arrived from Houston Intercontinental International Airport, IAH, or George Bush Intercontinental, and she landed here in Roseville at 12:09 p.m. And currently, she's getting passengers loaded and the baggage loaded for the next flight, which is going to be from Newark Liberty International Airport, where she departed out of Roseville at 2:52 p.m. And yeah, this is an okay model from Gemini Jets. I know it's in their old Boeing 777 mold, but hopefully maybe NG can do a model out of that, and hopefully that turns out better. Or if Gemini Jets does a re-release of this model, maybe they can like do it in the JC Wings mold, depending if JC Wings has a flaps down 777-200 mold with the Pratt & Whitney PW4000 engines. But other than that, it's an okay mold, and yeah, kinda nice to have this model. Gate Alpha 6 remains vacant, so we're going to be jumping into Gate Alpha 7 with this United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8, and she had just arrived from her gate, and she arrived from Denver International Airport at 12:56 p.m. So the Denver, this is kind of like referring to the Denver to Sacramento route. So Denver to SMF is a perfect route for United Airlines, and currently right now, I think Denver is like the most used route for Sacramento International, so it peaks at number 1, and yeah, United Airlines doing their best in their hub in Denver International Airport. And yeah, one of their hubs along with IAH. And yeah, it's a very nice place, I would say. I would love to go to Denver someday. I mean, like, Denver, it's a mile-high city. It's the mile-high city. But yeah, I would love to go to Denver someday. Hopefully I can fly with United Airlines going to Denver. And overall, I should experience what Denver is like, because Denver is a very nice place, and DIA, or DEN, is a very nice airport, so I would love to do spotting there. I would love to do some spotting there and get the feel on what Denver International Airport is like, so we're really excited to do that in the future. Next down the line, we have this United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner in the Evo Blue livery, a very nice livery from United Airlines, I must say, and this aircraft will be making the departure service to Singapore's Changi Airport, or WSSS. And I think the other code, I think the FAA code is SIN, I think. And she departed out of Roseville at 11:38 a.m. And I also did see this flight as well. Well, I think. Yeah, I did see this flight, but it was in the Continental Globe colors. And currently, I do not have a Continental Globe 787-9 with me, so I'm using the Evo Blue for now. But I did see an Evo Blue 787-9 on my recent SFO trip. And yeah, a very nice livery for United Airlines, like I said. And currently right now, the ground service has finished and the jet bridge has disconnected from the aircraft. And she's waiting on a pushback tug because there's a lack of ground service, because like Roseville, I don't know why Roseville doesn't have much ground service as many other airports, but hopefully that can happen soon. Probably like KRVL needs to buy more ground service equipment in the future. But yeah, that's in the future plan, but we do have this United 787-9, so we're going to be waiting on a pushback tug, and she'll be pushing back for Singapore Changi. Skipping Gate Alpha 9 and moving on to Gate Alpha 10, we had this Delta Airlines Airbus AC-3300, and currently she had just finished loading the passengers and the jet bridge has disconnected from the aircraft, and the fuel is ready for her departure flight. Now, I do have a story with this aircraft because if you guys remember on the first airport update for Roseville, I did feature this aircraft, and I made that flight route for this plane arrive from Honolulu and depart for Atlanta. But I think I want to change things up with this aircraft. This time, I'm gonna make her depart for Honolulu, and her departure time out of Roseville is somewhere in between 4:35 to 4:40 p.m. So, yeah, I know this flight route on an A330 is inaccurate for an SFO to Honolulu flight, but as I said on the first airport update, I think Honolulu to Roseville is somewhat accurate for this aircraft. So yeah, there she is. This Delta A330-300 is going to be departing for Honolulu, where she departed out of Roseville at 4:40 p.m. And the final aircraft for the terminal side of things is this Delta Airlines Boeing 757-300, and this aircraft had just arrived from Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport at 9:59 a.m., so that's close to 10 o'clock, and she's going to be making the returning flight to Atlanta, Georgia, where she departed out of Roseville at 2:15 p.m. So once again, this is a very nice model from Gemini Jets, and I know it's in the old 757 mold, but if NG were to make a 757-300 mold, then I would request NG to make this model in 1/400 scale. So hopefully we can see a 757-300 mold from NG in the future. So that is it for the terminal side of things. And now let's move on to the taxiing aircraft, because we got a fully loaded of taxiing planes ready for takeoff or just landed recently. And I gotta tell you what, this has got to be the most diverse part about this airport update, because we got very interesting international airlines right here. So let's move on to the planes that are taxiing on the taxiway or landing on this runway. Let's do this. Alright, and let's get the taxi portion started. Let's begin here with this United Airlines Boeing 757-300, and this aircraft will be departing for Kona International Airport, or PHKO, and she departed out of Roseville at 11:26 a.m., which is a delayed departure for 9:08 a.m. So quite unfortunate for this aircraft to get delayed. But hey, I never featured like a Hawaii route other than Honolulu before, so this is quite an interesting change, I must say. Like I said, I only added like Honolulu to most of my flights, but I never added something like Kona or Kahului. So quite a bit of a change, like I said, for Hawaii routes. And yeah, we do have this United 757-300 right here. And how about this international airline for a change? Right here we have a KLM Boeing 787-10, and this aircraft had just arrived from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, where she landed here in Roseville at 11:40 a.m. So quite interesting to see KLM come to Roseville, and technically they're not going to be parking. I think it's going to be like a meetup on what the plan is for this international terminal for Roseville. And now I did got some requests from people about, oh, what did I feature in KRVL's airport update? And some of them talked about international airlines, so here we go. We got our international airline right here. KLM under Boeing 787-10. But that's not all, because we got more international airlines that are coming from this airport update. Majority of them are going to be coming from Europe, so really nice for a change for KRVL right there. And hopefully I can feature more international airlines in the near future. But right now we do have KLM under Boeing 787-10, and I did get to see one on my recent SFO trip, so that is pretty nice right there. Next up, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200, and this aircraft will be departing for New York's JFK International Airport, where she departed out of Roseville at 12:13 p.m., which is another delayed departure for this aircraft right here, as she was going to be scheduled to depart at 11:59 a.m. But I think because of a crew delay, it prompted to this delay, so quite unfortunate for this aircraft, but hey, at least they departed out of Roseville, so that's kind of like good for the pilots right there. And yeah, hopefully delays like this doesn't happen commonly, especially when we're going through the summer season. So hopefully KRVL doesn't have much delays. And yeah, we do have this aircraft right here, making the departure flight for JFK. Next up, we do have another international airline added to the mix, and that's going to be the Lufthansa Airbus A330-300. And this aircraft had just arrived from Frankfurt International Airport, where she landed here in Roseville at 12:56 p.m. So another international airline that you decide to add, and that's going to be Lufthansa. Now this is substituting for a 747-8, one, because I don't have a 747-8 before in my collection, and two, I did see this aircraft on my recent SFO trip. It wasn't the old livery, but I don't have like another Lufthansa. Well, I do have two Lufthansa new liveries, but I never have a Lufthansa in the old livery. So this aircraft will do for now. And overall, it is a nice model from NG Models. And yeah, the re-release of this aircraft looks very nice. And I'm so fortunate to have this beauty in my collection after seeing one in Seattle-Tacoma International Airport last year. So very nice for this aircraft right there. I'm hoping they can if Phoenix Models can do well, I think Phoenix Models has a Lufthansa A340-300. So I may try to pick something up like that, but hopefully, but I was thinking of the A340-600. Because I like the A340-600 more than the A340-300. So hopefully I can at least get that, or hopefully I can get one during an upcoming event that's coming up later on. But other than that, we do have this Lufthansa A330-300 right here. Breeze Airways still continuing their service here in Roseville International Airport. Right here we have their A220-300, and this aircraft had just arrived from Cincinnati International Airport at 11:37 a.m. So the Cincinnati to SFO service for Breeze Airways is a very nice route for them. A very nice route choice, I must say, because it's connecting from California, Northern California, to Ohio. So nice for Breeze Airways to add Cincinnati. They added this back in February, so still continues to be a nice route for Breeze Airways. And yeah, I did see a flight on my recent SFO trip. Keep in mind, most of these flight routes I mentioned were from my recent SFO trip. So I managed to see Breeze Airways once again, and actually two times, because I also saw their Embraer E190s, but it's not in this airport update because I kind of didn't feature this route, but I do want to feature their A220 because their A220 is a very nice aircraft for Breeze Airways, and probably their flagship, I must say. So yeah, very nice, and hopefully I can try Breeze one day. Continuing the international run with this Turkish Airlines Boeing 787-9. And this aircraft will be departing for Istanbul, where she departed at Roseville at 1:54 p.m. So, like I said, this is another SFO mention, and yeah, most of them are from my SFO trip, my recent SFO spotting trip. And yeah, nice to see Turkish's Dreamliner again. And I've seen their Dreamliner in SFO a couple of times before, but it's great to see their 787s again. And the JC Wings mold, this Gemini Jets model, it is in the JC Wings mold. So overall, the model really turned out nice, and yeah, so fortunate to have Turkish Airlines in my collection, as well as this model, because this model looks absolutely nice, and Gemini Jets and JC Wings did a fantastic job on this model right here. So props to GJ and JC. Number 2 for departure is this Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER, and this aircraft will be departing from Minneapolis, St. Paul, where she departed at KRVL at 6:21 a.m. So Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. A very interesting airport, I must say. It's one of their hubs for Delta Airlines, and yeah, I would love to visit Minneapolis St. Paul one day because that's where DG Pilot is located. So I would love to visit their store one day because DG Pilot, I have some amazing experience with DG Pilot, and I would highly recommend buying from DG Pilot because they are a very nice retailer, I must say. So yeah. Once again, we have this Delta 737-900ER departing for Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport early in the morning. Man, it's been a while since I last used this aircraft on an airport update, but right here we have an Air France Boeing 777-200ER, and this aircraft will be departing for Paris Charles de Gaulle, where she departed out of KRVL at 3:42 p.m. And she is substituting for a Boeing 777-300ER, which I don't have in my collection, but I do have a Boeing 777 from Air France. So I'm using this aircraft for this airport update. And yeah, the last time I featured this aircraft was from that diversion I had for January. So quite interesting right here, but we do have this Air France 777 also coming in for a meetup. Kind of like saying hello to the KRVL employees right here. So we do have this Air France 777, and hopefully if we can get an international terminal in the future, I can feature Air France again and more constantly this time. But right now, we do have this beautiful AF 222. And coming in on final is a very special aircraft for me. Right here, we have a United Airlines Boeing 787-10 in the beautiful Evo Blue livery. And like I said, this aircraft is very special for many reasons here in KRVL. One, of course, this is one of my favorite aircrafts in my collection. Now, I did say one of my favorites because this used to be my favorite aircraft in my collection, but Now I have some other favorite model planes other than that, but this is one of my favorites. And two, this was the first aircraft I mentioned on my first KRVL airport update. So it's very nice to feature this again for this route right here. This aircraft had just arrived from Newark Liberty International Airport, and let's say she arrived in Roseville at 6:30 p.m. so quite around sunset. So I know this ain't sunset, but hey, I do want to like do it for sunset time. Well, kind of like sunset, since like sunset's around 7 o'clock here in California. But other than that, we do have this aircraft right there, and it's very nice to add to my collection. And I forgot to mention that this is actually reverse flow. So takeoffs and landings are coming from the west side instead of the east side. So I decided to like change things up for this airport update. And overall, west flow arrivals are very nice, I must say. And hopefully I can like make a runway in the future. But I just have this like white board, this white plastic board, styrofoam. It's kind of like a hard word, but styrofoam board. And yeah, nothing too special, but hopefully I can add some detail on the runway in the future. Other than that, we do have some reverse flow options here at KRVL, and yeah, I decided to like change things up a bit. But yeah, we do have this aircraft right there, and it is a very nice model to add to my collection from NG Models. And this is from their 2020 rendition of the 787-10, and I gotta say, it looks very nice. No words can describe how amazing that model is. And yeah, very nice model, like I said. So yeah, that is pretty much it for most of the portion of this airport update. But I do have one more aircraft to feature for this airport update. So let's jump into that right now. And our final aircraft for this airport update is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. Now, you guys are curious on what is going on right here. Well, currently right now, she's actually going to be towed to the paint hangar, so I decided to use this Farm book as a paint hanger because I don't have like a hanger in my collection yet. But yeah, this is going to be a paint hanger. But yeah, as I said, she's going to be towed into the paint hangar where she's going to be painted into the new Southwest Airlines Pink 1 livery. Now, I do have a funny story about Pink 1, and let me tell you guys this right now. So, Pink 1 is an April Fool's post that I end up posting on April 1st this year. Well, April Fool's Day this year. And I do want to show you this picture, but this is what Pink 1 looks like. So, as you can see, the aircraft is just pink. That's simple enough. It's just pink. And mainly what this livery is all about, it's representing all the Southwest Airlines female employees. But of course, Southwest Airlines, yeah, this is an April Fool's joke. I told them it was an April Fool's joke. And yeah, first time doing something like that in Photoshop. I never done something like that before. And another thing, after that post, I was not expected to get that many likes. It's like, under 24 hours, it's already like, what? Over 200 likes. Like, oh my god, how did this like, what I meant to say is like, oh my god, how did this post blew up on likes? And I got a lot of comments like, oh my god, what is this? And some say like, this is a very cool livery concept. Even some other Instagram profiles that I know seem to like my photo, and it's like, wow, I did not expect that post to like blow up on likes. Even NG Models even liked my photo, and they even said, oh, we can make this as a fantasy livery, and I was like, go for it! I kinda like, bruh, like, I gotta tell you what, Pink 1 has gotta be the best photo I posted on Instagram, let's just say that. And yeah, we can expect Pink 1 from NG Models in the future, and you know I'm gonna be buying it because, like, I'm gonna be buying that model if NG does Pink 1, if NG does like a Pink 1 fantasy livery, because it's the aircraft I ended up doing and posting on Instagram. It's the aircraft I fooled everyone, and overall, a very nice concept, I must say. I wish Pink 1 could exist in real life, but technically that's not gonna happen. But it can in the future, you just don't know. But I do love Southwest Airlines' special liveries, and yeah, they have some very nice special liveries. They recently revealed Emura 1, which is like a colorful Hawaii-styled airplane special livery, and my god, the gradients, wow, the colors are just vibrant, and I actually love that livery. From the start, I love that livery. It looks freaking fantastic. I kind of like apologize for the words, but yeah. But other than that, hopefully we can see Pink One in the future. And yeah, it's a very nice special delivery that I ended up coming up with. So yeah, that is it. That is it, everybody, for the 1-year anniversary special Roseville International Airport update. Wow, what an update, I must say. 365 days of KRVL. Where do I begin? Oof. Wow, just amazing right there. No words can describe how this took 1 year later. Wow, super fortunate. Wow, it's like I just have no words. 1 year of KRVL, no words. But yeah, that is it for all the airplanes. So let's jump into the conclusion part for this video. And I got a lot of things to say, so let's do it. Wow, what an airport update, like I said. After 365 days, Roseville International Airport has made it through 1 year in operation. No words can describe how ecstatic this was, just for KRVL to reach this milestone right here. Wow. I gotta say, I had like a fun KRVL airport update for this month. And yeah, let me go into like a couple of minutes spiel right here, but let's just say that Roseville Airport has gotta be one of my favorite airports I created in 1/400 scale. One of my favorite model airports I created. Of course, this is a fictional airport, but you can see how much KRVL has changed during the past 1 year. But other than that, I'm just super fortunate to like film this for you guys, and yeah, wow. I can't believe KRVL has made it to 1 year. Crazy enough, I must say. Of course, we got some very interesting stuff, of course, United and Delta, but I decided to like add some international airlines like KLM, Lufthansa, Turkish, and Air France. So, wow. Once again, of course, KRVL 1 year. Yeah. Also, we have Southwest right there, and this United 787-10. But other than that, I can't believe it took 1 year for KRVL to reach this milestone. And yeah, but wow. I know you guys have been enjoying this model content right here. My KRVL airport updates. They get a lot of likes, a lot of views, and wow. Thank you guys for watching through the end of the premiere. Yeah, if you guys sticked around at the end of the premiere, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this video, and man, exciting things are going to be coming up for KRVL. Into the next year we go. Let's just say that. Here's to another year for KRVL. April 30th, 2024. The 2-year anniversary for KRVL. I think the 2 years is going to be bigger. Let's just say that. Let me give you guys this shot right there. So here's a United 787-9. We can see KRVL getting bigger in the future. Maybe we can see Terminal 2 or Concourse B. And hopefully we could get an international terminal in the future. But other than that, I'm excited to see what KRVL has to offer in the future. And yeah, but overall, a very nice airport to add to my lineup. And nice that I'm using many of these airlines. So yeah. But other than that, I can't believe KRVL has finally made it through 1 year. I mean, I'm still shocked to this day. I'm so ecstatic, let's just say. But other than that, I made it. You guys made it. You guys made it happen. I made it happen. And then look at it. Look where we are right now after 1 year. From the first airport update to the 13th airport update on this channel, 365 days later, this is Roseville International Airport right now. So let me guys give you an overview. So take a look at that airport update. Look at that model airport right there. I know it's a fictional airport, but we can see this airport grow in the future. But yeah, but other than that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this airport update. And before we go, I just got like a message from Air Canada that they're gonna be planning on coming to KRVL one day. And maybe, like, they haven't even, like, released any information as of late, but they are planning to go to KRVL and have some scheduled flights there. So I'm super excited to see Air Canada come to KRVL in the future. So hype is coming up for Air Canada for KRVL, and hopefully we can see Air Canada one day. But yeah, Air Canada is coming to KRVL, and I'm just super excited. Another thing I do want to announce is that KRVL, I think they have some plans for the summer schedule, and it's gonna be very exciting, I must say. No plans has been scheduled as of late, but we can see something exciting for the summer period for Roseville International Airport. So I'm just really excited to see something like that. But other than that, we do have some fun things up ahead for KRVL. Here's to another year for Roseville International Airport. And hopefully we can see more growth of KRVL in terms of passenger numbers and aircraft movements right there. So, wow. Once again, what a special update. And yeah, but other than that, Roseville International Airport has been through a lot of changes, let's just say that, after 1 year. But other than that, it's a very fun airport update, and I'm really glad to film this airport update for you guys. So, before I leave today, I do want to change up my goal plan and change it up to I'm talking about the face reveal. So let me change things up a bit, because I don't think my channel will be going to 2,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, but we can see what we can do. So I do have 2 goals for this airport update. So my first goal will be, if we can get 5 likes on this YouTube channel, if we could get 5 likes on this video and 1.5k subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna be revealing my face. And I know an important event is actually gonna be coming up for me, which I will probably announce tomorrow, around the first week of May. So I'm really excited for that. But other than that, if we can hit those goals, then I can reveal my face before the event happens. So really excited for that. So yeah, once again, if we could get 5 likes on this video and 1.5k subscribers on my YouTube channel, then I'll reveal my face. So that's gonna be the goal right there. So yeah, now I do want to end this off with an overview of the airport. Do apologize if my bed is in the way. So yeah, that is it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss a video like this anytime soon. Whew, I'm almost out of speaking right there. I will probably need some water. But yeah. And if you want to see more of my airport updates for Roseville International Airport, then you can click on the playlist or click on the card that's going to be appearing on your screen, and you can check out all my airport updates I did 1 year later, from the first airport update to this airport update 1 year later. And yeah, 1 year of Roseville International Airport, and wow, look at that tremendous growth. That tremendous growth right there. Wow, super happy about that. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys. Didn't need to work on that intro sometimes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's premiere. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Anyways, good night.